Welcome. This meeting is being held in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act and is open to the media and public. Notices were duly posted, and the meeting was advertised in the Hunterdon County Democrat and Courier News. Formal action may be taken. Can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran.
Here.
Rob McCallan.
Here.
Tom Walls.
Here.
Anna Shin.
Here.
Laura Simon.
Here. Can we stand for the flag salute?
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Superintendent's report.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. I wanted to provide you with two updates as we anticipate the opening of school and welcoming teachers back next week and students next Thursday. First, enrollment. We're welcoming in 36 pre-K students, including four that are also in our pre-K ABA program. We're welcoming 140 kindergarten students, 135 grade 1 students, 128 in grade 2, 174 in grade 3. 147 in grade 4, 172 in grade 5, 163 in grade 6, 195 in grade 7, and 182 in grade 8 for a grand total enrollment of 1,489. This also includes special education students who are out of district. I will tell you, though, that since that last enrollment report, Doreen is booked with registration appointments. So we're looking at adding a few more before the end of the summer and maybe even into September. So that's our enrollment update. Opening of school. There are some events planned for September 5th. White House and Three Bridges will be doing their kindergarten bus ride, class visits, and new orientation for families. They'll also be doing their annual open house from 1 to 2 o'clock on September 5th. Hollandbrook is doing an open house from 2 to 3, and the middle school would be doing 6th grade and new student orientation from 1 to 2. We've also had several construction projects going on around the district. So briefly, phone and camera updates are nearing completion. Painting is complete at White House, and there are some new floors and lighting in the hallway. Hollandbrook received some painting in certain classrooms and hallways. Sidewalk repairs here between Hollandbrook and RMS is complete, and we anticipate having the lighting up in the next several weeks. The RMS steps are complete.
How did they look?
They look great. They really do.
Fall apart the next summer.
Good, let's fingers crossed. And the RMS bathrooms work is continuing, and we will be working likely right up to the beginning of school. Summer cleaning is over. We are ready to open with all of our buildings as they've been cleaned. Mr. Bowman and I will be doing walkthroughs later this week also to check out the facilities in each building. So those are my updates. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. We're now open to the public, limited to action items on the agenda. What?
I had a question just on the telecom and cameras.
Yes.
Any idea what's left to do?
So we need to train our staff on the telephones.
Okay.
They are operational.
Perfect.
Training staff. Cameras are in. System has been upgraded. We are working on a protocol to link with the police force. They can still access us through the VPN, but we're looking at the best protocol we possibly can, whether it's a web link that they have in the police station or whether it's through VPN again. So they can still get to us, but we still, basically, if I had to summarize it, we got to work out kinks at this point. We got to see what's operational, what's not. Teachers that come back, we have to have them try things out, and then we'll go from there.
Can't tell what's working until you try it.
That's right. Thank you.
So
Thank
is
you.
that a new phone on the wall over there, or is that the old one?
That is an old phone, but there's a new phone right behind Wayne.
Got it.
On the computer system right there.
Oh,
That's
very
the new
nice. Excellent. Okay. Since our last board meeting, we had 2 correspondence. Moving into the minutes. Can I get a motion to adopt 2.01?
So moved.
Second.
Are there any questions or changes needed on the minutes? Not hearing any. Can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Dorn,
Yes.
Robin McCallen,
Yes.
Thomas Wallace,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.
Passes.
Finance and facilities. Can I get a motion to adopt 3.01 to 3.06?
So moved.
Second.
We did not have a report because our meeting was canceled. It'll be rescheduled. Are there any questions on the agenda items? Did you guys say anything about the basin? No?
Yeah. All right. I already asked this, but I'm going to ask it publicly for everyone to hear. Jason, have we received funds for that basin yet?
No.
So this additional amount is coming out of our funds first, and we're going to hope to get reimbursed for it in the future?
Yes, from the township.
Okay. Is it supposed to look the way it looks?
Yes, based
Really?
on the information that was provided to us.
Doesn't look like the pictures we were shown when we were approving this. Yeah, that project's complete.
I thought you were talking about the resolution itself.
Oh, no. I meant when you drive up our road and you look to your left towards Readington School and you see the fences and those very long,
Cattails.
yeah.
The jungle type atmosphere.
The pictures we saw when it was presented looked a little more
You know.
clean, a little more organized, a little more manicured.
Pretty.
This
It's not
kind of
spring.
looks like someone forgot to cut the grass for the whole summer.
There is a sign that says no mowing, right? There is no,
Yeah, yeah,
there really
yeah,
is. There is. Like,
yeah.
you,
So,
you don't
but-
want to mess with the.
But we saw flowers. We saw pretty. We saw color. I see purple and green.
Maybe we'll see it in spring.
Okay.
I'd be happy if they just paid us.
Well,
That
yeah,
too.
hoping for
Then we'll
both.
work out how we get the color into it.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm just curious. They didn't anticipate needing the additional survey activities?
I was not aware of the additional survey activities until recently, hence the word ratify on the resolution.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are there any other questions on the agenda items? Not hearing any. Can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Dorn,
Yes.
Rob McCallen,
Yes.
Thomas Wallace,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
No to 3.03, I guess, to everything else.
Motion does not pass.
Laura Simon,
No on 303. Motion, I'm sorry, next into ed tech. Can I get a motion to adopt 4.01 to 4.08?
So moved?
Second,
We have a committee report.
yes. The committee met on August 7th. We discussed the new math textbooks. The pilot program will be starting this year. The books are coming out the first day of teachers, first day the teachers attend, and it's ready to go. Mrs. Crowell gave us an update on the summer enrichment program, and it was self-sustaining, so it did well. We received an update on the summer sports program, and we're going to continue to monitor this for progress in the future. Ms. Cryle updated us on the Summer Teachers Academy, some things to be very proud of. She reported that there were 36 sessions that were given. 44% were run by district leaders. 56% were run by teachers. 15 different teachers presented. She expressed her delight at the success of this program. The curriculums that are on the agenda were reviewed and they're recommended for approval by the committee. The books that are on the agenda were also reviewed and are recommended for approval by the committee. For CUSAC accommodations, the state is requiring all districts to review all of our curriculum and create an addendum for the board to approve later for different modifications that may be needed for those curriculum. Mrs. Kreil, along with Dr. Hart, have updated the district mentoring plan as well as the professional development plan to better align with our current strategic goals. We were given an update on new teachers orientation, the beginning of school programs, Chromebook practices. Mr. Belsky reviewed the end results from the first year of the Take Your Chromebook Home initiative. STEM through the lens of aviation. This is the club we were talking about to go to Alexandria Airport. The program's being looked into in more depth. It seems to be more involved than we initially thought. It's more than just one visit per month. So we're going to continue to look at that and revisit that in September and following EdTech meetings. We reviewed the field trips and they're recommended for approval. And we reviewed park testing results. We looked at the initial results that had come in from park. More information is coming on a regular basis. And when everything has been looked at and reviewed, presentation will be made to the full board.
Are there any questions or comments on education technology?
On 4.08. Is that expected to be a complete list of the fundraisers? Because there's a couple that they normally hold that I don't see. Bobcat Bingo being one of them.
Isn't that an HSA?
That is a destination. What is the? It's the club.
Is it a club? rather
Yeah,
than
it's a
fundraiser?
club that actually runs it as a fundraiser. And I want to say it's the Destination Imagination. I could be completely wrong, but it's the one where they travel and they do the. But that's not a Hollenbrook school-based. That's not a school-sponsored club program. The fundraisers that they do, Bobcat Bingo.
Are you sure?
I am sure
I can ask.
it's
I
a
can look into it
fundraiser
and
for the
find
other
out.
one.
Would you just ask Paul?
Just ask, yeah.
I'm thinking this is not a complete list of the fundraisers for Hollenbrook. Only
Bobcat
because they
Bingo,
all are tagged Destination Imagination and they all have the same
yeah.
applicants on them. And it's okay if it's not. I just want to know that that's the case.
Yeah, I would be surprised if that was inclusive. Yeah, all inclusive, yeah. Any other questions? Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Doran,
Yes.
Rob McCallan,
Yes.
Thomas Wallace,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.
Passes.
Personnel, can I get a motion to adopt 5.01, 5.18?
So moved.
Second.
And let's see. We had a meeting and we have minutes and there's nobody here. She's not here. I can read them.
Do you
You want to read them?
I'll read them. Why not? Personnel met on August 15th. Mr. Belsky advised the committee of various issues and considerations within the technology department. The committee discussed various staffing matters throughout the district. Dr. Hart advised the committee of current enrollment numbers and class sizes. Several issues relating to staff contracts were discussed, and the committee was updated on certain legal matters. It's easier than
Thank you.
Are there any questions on those agenda items? Or the minutes? Not hearing any, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Dorn,
Yes.
Rob McEwen,
Yes.
Thomas Wallace,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon,
Yes.
Eric, I will include you on the next vote.
Moving into communications, can I get a motion to adopt 6.01 to 6.04?
So moved.
Seconded.
We have a report.
Yeah, we had a meeting on Tuesday, August 21st. Discussed the follow-up on visitor protocols across our district. There was a meeting with principals for procedure going forward. Safety and security is the utmost priority, and we need to have a procedure set for September and enforced district-wide. Communication will be going out to parents about the new procedure. Tonight, actually, we are starting with the YouTube Live in place of Ustream. I can see it. It's here.
Is anybody online?
Yeah. Three. We have three. But no comments so far. Seems to be working, but it was due to the loss of the free access of Ustream as of September 13th. So we're piloting this evening, and it will be advertised that we're on YouTube now. Policies and regulations for follow-up. Policy and regulation 5350, student suicide prevention. Some change in verbiage to the policy on who will handle the situation. School mental health professional was put in, first read this evening. Policy and regulation 7441, electronic surveillance in school buildings and on school grounds. Our TEA is continuing the conversation on video appearing as a part of a teacher's file. Conversation will take place about the specifics of their concern. We'll do an executive update. New policies and regulations. 1613, disclosure and review of applicants' employment history. This is authorization to contact the last employers for up to 20 years and must be signed by a new employee. First read is this evening. Policy 5512, harassment, intimidation, and bullying. The old regulation is being abolished, so this is the new policy. Changes include anonymous reporting, out-of-district handling, principal's ability to make a first determination before an investigation. Documentation is key and needs to be kept. As to addressing according to code of conduct, we need to adopt this by September 1st, so we will be adopting without the principal provision, and we'll revisit it in a month after a chance to get some forms and procedures in place. First and second read this evening. 5561, use of physical restraint and seclusion techniques for students with disability. We discussed the procedure, and we already have a form for documentation in place, so first read tonight. 8561, procurement procedures for school nutrition programs. Just a slight change. They removed the first sentence, nothing else, so first read this evening. Press releases. Dr. Hart wrote our September article, and looking ahead, October, we said we were going to highlight the solar project, and Eric will be taking that on. November will be around our park results, and December is still up in the air. Our next meeting is September the 24th.
Thank you. Anybody have any questions or comments? Quiet today. Okay, can I get a roll call, please?
Wayne Dorn,
Yes.
Rob McEwen,
Yes.
Eric Zorling,
Yes.
Thomas Wallace,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes. Moving into unfinished business. Do we have anything? Okay, new business from the board.
Just one comment to the communications. We probably ought to do a trial of Facebook Live also. We have a lot of people in the area that are on Facebook, and YouTube is kind of it's considered a kid thing. So you might want to give just a trial to Facebook to see if it works as well.
The last article that already was published, it was sent to the paper?
For
Yes?
September?
Yes.
Did that go to the full board?
No.
Okay. Can we, in future articles,
Sure.
send it, just to keep everybody informed?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. We are now open
It tends
to,
to be helpful when somebody says, "Did you see this article in the paper?"
Yeah.
The
um,
article was titled "New Year, New Faces" and just introduced new staff. Just so you know. But yeah, I'll certainly forward it.
Thank you.
it's also good for us to hear it.
Yeah.
We're now open to the public, anything on or off the agenda. Okay, not hearing anything, we're now going to move into executive session. So can I get a motion to adjourn to executive session in accordance with the Sunshine Law to discuss school safety and security, litigation, and a personnel matter for approximately 30 minutes, at which time the board expects to return to public session with no action to be taken. The matters discussed will be made public if and when the circumstances requiring confidentiality no longer exist. However, it is not presently known when such circumstances will exist. Can I get a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
And roll call.
Wayne Dorn,
Yes.
Rob McCallum,
Yes.
Eric Zerlin,
Yes.
Thomas Wallace,
Yes.
Anna Shin,
Yes.
Laura Simon.
Yes.